Hello, I'm WBZ TV meteorologist Barry Burbank. I've got your forecast for this weekend and a look into the next several days going through most of the upcoming week. Let's take a look first at some important dates here. 8 days away from Easter Sunday, 12 days away from the Fenway opener. That's great news. 23 days away from the Great Boston Marathon and 65 days away from Memorial Day. So let there be light. You know what? We had yesterday, we reached a milestone. The first 7 o'clock sunset happened yesterday. Today it's at 7:01. Our first 8 o'clock sunset will be on May 16th, 8 p.m. on the button then. And the latest sunset of the year happens on June 26th at 8:25. So something to look forward to as we get deeper into the spring and get closer to summer. March, though, is hanging on here with some cold days, and we'll certainly have a couple cold days coming up tomorrow and Monday. A lot of blue squares in here. So far, the mean temperature for the month is minus 1.5. That's not as bad as it was last year. March 2017 was minus 4.2. So we've had some cold months of March, certainly in recent years, and we've had some cold and snowy ones as well. The snowiest March was back in 1993, almost 39 inches. Where we stand is right here. 2018 looks like it'll stay in the fourth position for the fourth snowiest March on record. Although there's a little snow in the forecast tonight, it doesn't look like much is going to occur and not much anticipated for the upcoming week, so we will probably go into the record books as the fourth snowiest, this being 2018. High temperatures today between 43 and 46, and we look across the nation now, and it's really warm across the Southland. The southern United States in the 70s and 80s, in fact, nudging 90 or just a bit above 90 in some spots in Texas today. For us, though, that warm air is not coming our way, at least for now, but we'll have some temperatures maybe getting closer to 60, perhaps at the end of the upcoming week. This low-pressure center here is producing a swath of snow in the bluish and whitish shading and some rain. There may be a few thunderstorms near. At this point, it doesn't look like much of any severe weather is going to develop, even though we have a lot of hot air coming up from the plain states. That storm there is actually going to go out to sea south of New England. Here we are in New England. It goes out to sea Sunday to Monday, and then it gets a lot of energy coming down. It's really going to start to develop into a big ocean storm, but most of it will be way out at sea. The only thing it's going to be doing is starting to build the seas, build them quite a lot, so we'll have some bigger breakers crashing on the New England coastline here as we get to the middle part of the upcoming week. Finally, by Wednesday or Thursday, this storm is sort of going to fall apart and just fizzle after being pretty potent here late Monday, Tuesday, and early and on Wednesday. So that's that storm. Meantime, we talk about the waves developing from this system, and there's going to be some big ones out here. Seas of 25 to 30 feet way offshore. We'll have a few bigger breakers coming onto the New England coastline Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Then the storm will be weakening after that. So this storm here, let's go from that storm up to the chilly air building in Canada. Great big high will be building to the north of us, and that means we're going to have a couple of cold days here, especially along the coast with the north-northeast wind picking up. And today, though, fairly mild with some sunshine breaking out in spots, but also as it breaks out, more and clouds will build up, producing some scattered showers, turning into from rain showers this afternoon to scattered snow showers this evening. Then some bands of heavier snow might come in from the ocean, not lasting long, narrow bands that will be migrating on through in the pre-dawn hours, so that may produce some accumulation, just minor in spots, and a few more scattered snow showers during tomorrow morning and midday. There will be less in the way of snow showers tomorrow afternoon. If any ocean enhancement occurs, looks like from the ocean effect, we'll get perhaps up to an inch or isolated amounts of 2 inches or more in spots in eastern Massachusetts. Otherwise, it's just a coating to an inch. It will be rather widespread. So low temperatures tonight, 28 to 33 degrees. High temperatures tomorrow. Temperatures not really rising all that much tomorrow, getting up to about 36 to 38, and that's 10 to 12 degrees below the average. But the news is good if you've been wanting some mild air. Of course, we had a lot of that warm air in February, and now it's time to get some in March. And it looks like we have a shot. As that storm weakens away, the jet stream will change and the warm air will be coming our way, and it'll be arriving here the end of the week. But it may be arriving with some rain on Friday, even though it may be near 60. The rain will be coming in here sometime Friday and Friday night. That's the way it looks right now. Don't worry too much about the snow tonight. If there's a coating to an inch or two, it's certainly going to be melting a little bit as we get into midweek and the sunshine is brighter. And that's your forecast for now. You can watch WBZ News tonight at 11 o'clock, also at 8 o'clock on my TV 38 for the latest weather and news updates. Have a nice weekend.